We are live, and we are going to finally be doing our 2018 Hit of the Year giveaway. So, had some issues. 2018 was a great year with a lot of great hits. It was also a year with a lot of Facebook hiccups. And this giveaway was just a continuation of it in 2019. So in January, we had the first part of voting. And we literally took probably about, I don't know, like maybe pictures of like 150, 200. It took like 5 posts, I think, or 6 posts. It might have even been like 300 candidates for Hit of the Year. Why? Because there was a lot of good hits last year, and that was just the tip of the iceberg. Those were just like the really awesome ones. The criteria for Hit of the Year doesn't mean it's got to necessarily be the most expensive hit, as we'll see, with the presentation that we're about to do. But cool factor plays into it. A lot of different things are important as far as doing choices for the Hit of the Year. And after all was said and done, usually I'll narrow it down. In the past, I narrowed down to like 40 baseball, 40 football. I was just like, there's just too much. We had a whole page of wrestling. We had a lot of Walking Dead. Like we had a whole page of the sports that we don't do a lot of. So hey, what's going on? So it was tough. So I decided, hey, I'll let you guys help me narrow it down. So then we narrowed it down to the main post. And the metrics on that post did not come out very good. So all in all, we had 32 voters that qualified. So I adjusted the break so that all 32 were a part of it. Not the last giveaway we're going to do in 2019. And probably we'll do some quicker ones. It won't take months for them to happen. But I really did try to give this a second and a third chance to happen. And in addition to that post not working, so were a lot of the others. And I gotta make something doing this, right? It is my full-time job. So, well, Frisbee Golf is 2019 hit. So that might get some play for next year. So next year's vote, we'll see. It might. So without further ado, I'm just going to make a post here in the group on the giveaway post. And that way they can watch along with us, or at the very worst, watch it later. So give me just a couple seconds here while I message the link to those who are in the giveaway break. And it's only going to take a minute, maybe two. I know Daniel Logan's in here. At the moment, I can't see comments because I'm trying to get everybody messaged out real quickly. So if you are commenting, just bear with me. as we get everybody involved the opportunity to watch. So again, I'm just messaging everybody who is in it. And what's going to be opened up is a mix of basketball and baseball. So I decided to take football out of the equation because there wasn't enough people that we got votes from. Plus, on top of that, um, it's tough to get those boxes right now. So I was going to use stuff that I had easily available on hand since things didn't go the way they were supposed to. Bargain break needs 12. 12 more spots. Now, a week ago, I put up the list of teams and I gave the opportunity to make trades. If anybody wants to make trades, this is the last opportunity. I gave more than ample time. I thought I was going to be able to break this over the weekend, and the way things worked out, the time that I really had to do it, I was driving around lost in California for like an hour and a half. So it kind of my one opportunity kind of fell by the wayside there. But it looks like I'm about halfway through or more messaging everybody. So again, I showed that Platinum Elite box. We got Spectra Basketball from 17-18. We have an 18-19 Spectra break up right now. So if anybody is interested in that, we're going right for the heart of it, man. It is random divisions. All right. And 195. All right, multiple boxes. And we're looking to get this show on the road. We got a Donruss box just to make sure that there's a couple more hits plus some opportunities to get some parallels and all that good stuff. The way this break is going to work is as follows. All right, if you get a hit, regardless of any other factor, all your cards will ship. If you do not get a hit, your cards will be held for 60 days. If you order something, they'll ship free of charge. So for those of you who are regulars, that shouldn't be a problem, right? 60 days, I would hope. Now, for those of you who have never bought into one of our breaks, then there's two options. One, all you have to do is pay the shipping. Or two, jump into something. Just even if you want to buy some singles or something like that, I'll ship them along, no extra charge. All right. But if you skunk, then a lot of other breakers don't even send you cards. I always want somebody to get something. I also know that if you have like 50 cents worth of cards and it costs $3.50 to ship, it's kind of So that's the way this is going to go. All right. And everybody gets a chance to get something nice. We pulled some nice stuff out of these products before. We got Elite Extra Edition. And that pops 10 hits per box right there. And I'm almost done messaging everybody. And soon I'll be able to see comments. It looks like I'm heading down towards the bottom of the list here. And the last box is this 2018 Allen Ginter. So those are your 5 boxes right there. And as soon as I get these last few messages out, I saw Scott Lamaglio in here. I'll also post who got what teams. All right, we're not going to go too crazy and do a roll call announcement and tell you what your teams are. I'm just going to put it up there. If anybody has a problem seeing it, let me know. And I might have to cut that message into pieces depending on how that goes. Oops, that guy isn't in there. That was just a comment. All right. That person's in it though. All right, a few more to get in here. We also have a sold out break. 2 boxes of Hall of Fame inductees. Is a draft style break. And then the bargain break needs 12 more in order to be scheduled. Again, I had technical difficulties. I could not go live for like an hour. I don't know what the problem was. I tried a million things. Nothing was working. And eventually it just worked. I just had to keep restarting my computer. Yeah, we're really getting to the bottom of the list here. And I gotta scroll back up and get the teams copied. So again, bargain break not only has a Hall of Fame inductees box, but a 2018 Donruss Elite Football for the football side. And for the baseball side, you have a 2019 Topps Jumbo Series 1. And then the inductees get split between the breaks. The baseball go to the baseball. The football goes to the football. We also have other breaks filling, including Prism Baseball, Spectra Basketball, our baseball anniversary break, and a bunch of others. So I got everybody messaged now, so I'm going to repost the teams. All right, again, teams. I wonder if they're all going to show up in one spot. All right. So the Marlins got traded for the Blazers. I just need confirmation from both. So Daniel is trading the Trailblazers to Daniel for the Marlins. That's an easy trade, right? The boxes are 17-18. So if that helps narrow it down. Hold up what? I don't know what you have. If you don't have them, you can't trade them. Daniel Still, you have the Cardinals and the Spurs. You do not have the Marlins. Who has the Marlins? So I just posted it. Where the heck are the Marlins? Making me look through 60 teams now. Who does have the Marlins? Is anybody seeing it? Oh, yeah, spot 30. Mariners and Marlins. That's why I couldn't see it. I saw Mariners. Yeah. All right, so we're just going to give it a couple more minutes, and then we're going to get it started. So while you guys are deciding, let's show off what you guys voted on. So with the hit of the year, there were some good cards out there that didn't even get votes. Partially because we only had 32 votes. So we had stuff like this Joe Mixon shield, right? 0 votes for these. Some really cool Walking Dead cards. 101s. There's Andrew Lincoln. That silver, I think, was at a 125. How about this? One of the most valuable pulls of 2018. This Keston Hiura Red Wave. That was a pretty badass hit. No offense to Brendan McKay. His stuff's on the rise too. Nice solid green one there. Racing, how about that Clorox patch? That was a pretty badass hit. Zeke 1 of 1 from the National. Ted Williams poster. Oh wait, I'm sorry. These are the ones with 1 vote. So let's clear those guys out. So we got this Ezekiel Elliott 1 of 1 that we pulled out of one of the national packs. Ted Williams autograph poster. These all had 1 vote. How about that Jim Brown out of Flawless? Or this gorgeous Sam Darnold collegiate book. And the USC has a very nice hotel on campus. If anyone's looking for good room rates in California. So, if any trades do get completed, can both people message me? I'd appreciate it. That way I have it on Messenger and then I can get that taken care of. How about this 1 of 1 James Conner shield out of Flawless? Or this Bryce Baby. Ended up gemming, numbered out of 5. Didn't even get any votes for the Barry Larkin bat barrel. That got 0. Also with just 1 vote, this Trubisky capstone card. The Mariano Rivera poster. And Stephanie McMahon, number to 25. All right, how about some cards that got 2 votes? The Undertaker. Holly Holm didn't get any. Deshaun Watson out of 5 with a tag. The Yadier Molina did get 1 vote. But that green prism Patrick Mahomes only got 2. How about that Kobe Bryant? Only 2 votes. Only 2 votes for that Otani that gemmed. At least the gold Barkley got 4. Two votes for Gene Wilder. How about 3 vote getters? This is the kind of stuff that we're pulling here on a regular basis. And matter of fact, I just gotta do one more thing here. All right. Three vote getters. Graded Mickey Mantle. That was at a best of baseball. How about that orange Esteban Florial that ended up gemming? No votes for the Superfractor Heliot Ramos. No votes for Miguel Andujar. Or how about this 1/1 Immaculate Shield of Lamar Jackson? This was a personal favorite of mine. Numbered 1 out of 5. Satchel Paige out of Flawless Baseball. Or how about Babe Ruth, Jack Nicklaus, Muhammad Ali, and Michael Jordan? These all got 3 votes. 5 votes. The 1/1 Saquon that's going to be in the rebreak product. Or this Joe Montana jersey. Simple, but very cool. Speaking of Joe Cool, that Montana didn't do too bad either. It also got 5 votes. Becky Lynch Kiss autograph. Can you imagine if we waited till WrestleMania to do the votes? I think she'd have gotten even more. Triple H and Stephanie duel out of Undisputed. 1/1 Ken Griffey Jr. from the National. The only sad thing about that card is some jackass stole it from me at a card show while I was packing up. Yeah. Not cool. Seven votes. Atomic Refractor, Aaron Judge. Now, this was actually not at the beginning of 2018, but at the very end, just as Bowman's Best was coming out, I still had a couple cases left of 2017, and that bad boy came out in the precursor to 2018 Bowman Best coming out. So we kind of let in with this. How about a little Ice Ice Baby with Baker Mayfield? Also with 9 votes. Now, not hit of the year, but I'll tell you what, probably the most expensive card we've ever hit. I saw a comp on this card. Now, granted, it was a PSA 10, but I think that the card that we pulled also could have gotten a PSA 10. It came in at $21,000 at auction. Two out of 15. Patrick Mahomes II. True RPA out of National Treasures. That is a national treasure right there. So now we're heading to the top of the list here. All right. This is it. The top 3 hits of the year. With 10 votes out of 32. So that's about a third of the votes right there. Again, simple, but very cool. Nolan Ryan, autographed Cooperstown Collection jersey. Finished third in the voting. Second, the Ted Williams book out of National Treasures with a jumbo relic and a cut signature out of a check. Some other decent cards up there with 0 votes. That Nolan Ryan and that triple relic with some big names on it too. And I think this was a no-brainer. Receiving about half of the votes, a vote from half of the voters, our 2018 hit of the year from, no, not a Topps product, not a Panini product, out of historic autographs, lineups. This is a very cool, unique product. They framed everything out in their own little booklets. All right. The 1932 Yankees outfield and the manager, which included an autograph of Babe Ruth. So if you didn't get into any breaks in 2018, those are the kinds of opportunities that you missed. But maybe 2019 will be your year. So if you haven't gotten into anything with us yet, we've already banged out some real nice stuff for 2019. That board will be loaded again. I'll probably need your help narrowing it down in January again. I mean, shoot, we had what? Last month we had 3 4-figure hits within a period of like 3 weeks. That's how we roll here. All right? And we also like to have fun with you guys. We like to talk with you guys, interact with you guys. And every once in a while, we like to give some stuff away. And how about we do that right now? So without further ado, I saw Grizzlies for Royals is confirmed. All right. And then looks like Rockets and Bulls were the other trade. So Grizzlies for Royals. And then Rockets for Bulls. That all sound right? All right, so here's the giveaway break. Let's start with some basketball. All right. Gonna do a little Donruss basketball. Get that out of the way. So, again, the way it works with these, all right, is this. Anybody who gets a hit is automatically going to get all their cards shipped. What is this? Did 1718 Donruss have hot boxes? I don't feel like this is the correct design. Is this what the cards look like? I could be wrong. I don't remember them having that bronze border. I thought they had a white border. I could be wrong. They could have been gold. I don't know. I remember them being white, though, like the optics. Shows you how long I've opened one of these in. So, trying to do more basketball than we used to. I guess maybe the regular Donruss did have a gold border. Let's see here. We've opened up so much optic from that year. 19, 18, Donruss basketball. Yeah, I guess they were gold bordered. Yeah, it was the optics that were white bordered. All right. Just look funny. We just didn't open a lot of these, to be honest. Okay, that's what I thought. So let's do this. So we're gonna kind of pass through the base a little bit quicker than normal because, well, to be quite honest, we lost about an hour of time. There's a Greek freak, all clear for takeoff. Giannis, Zach Collins for Portland, Frank Ntilikina for the Knicks, Kawhi Leonard, De'Aaron Fox. And Court Kings, Gary Harris, Kyle Lowry, Markelle Fultz for the 76ers. All right. Again, this is our giveaway break. And we'll do some sort of giveaway probably in the very near future, actually. And hopefully more people will see it. Grant Hill. Got Derek White. Ike Inagbognu. And Kobe Bryant. Sterling Brown. Davin Reed. Swishful Thinking. Kristaps Porzingis. Now a former Knick. And we got Russell Westbrook, Dikembe Mutombo, Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers, who looks like early on, looks like he's turning out better than Ball, if you ask me. My personal favorite, Larry Bird, Anunoby, John Collins, Klay Thompson, And 84 out of 99, Mike Conley. Justin Patton. And there is the first stack of cards. I'm just trying to figure out where I put those sleeves and such. Right there. There we go. Some supplies. Yeah, man, that cracked ice, that'll be a 2019 candidate for sure. Cracked ice Kuzma out of Contenders. All right, second stack. So last year you would see one auto and one memorabilia per box. I just found our memorabilia card. Those continue to go up. Wasn't it going for about 600? Did you ever get that graded? I remember it came back. I know what you redeemed it, so it took a while to get to you. But when you initially pulled it, even at that point, I think it was getting like 5 and change on eBay. Haven't graded it yet. Is it gonna get graded? Yeah, man, the real LT. All right, let's see what we got next. So Aaron Gordon cleared for takeoff. Mitch Richmond, that's a press proof for Hall Kings. DeMar DeRozan. Lauri Markkanen. Ben Simmons. Jordan Bell. Got James Harden. Frank Mason III. Josh Hart. I think he turned out to be okay, right? DeAndre Bembry, 187 out of 199. Thomas Bryant. Semi Ojeleye. There's Harden again. Wesley Iwundu. John Stockton, retro. Jared Allen. TJ Leaf. Ante Zizic. Got Ivan Robb. And Donovan Mitchell. Let's give that a little 1 cent love. Why don't we? He turned out to be the crown jewel of the class. Terrence Ferguson. Jason Tatum. Probably a very close second. And Magic. Gonna have the first hit. And that's Josh McRoberts. Back to the Future. Which usually means it's denoting the player on a past team. Jonathan Isaac. Sterling Brown. And that's the second stack. And the final stack here. What autograph is going to be the first one to be given away? No problem. I'm just sorry that it took so long to happen. Again, wasn't quite how it was planned. And it was kind of circumstances beyond my control. But even though things didn't work out the way they were supposed to be, I'm still going to be honoring what we were meant to give away. Because that's what we do here. And I appreciate you guys. Matter of fact, I was looking at my, on Facebook, it says, "Oh, you have memories." Well, that's much better than having a working, functioning program. But that memory was 3 years ago. We broke 450 likes. And just a short 3 years later, keep in mind, that was over 2 years of, not even 2 years, really 1 year of doing breaks. And then we probably had the year before that, like maybe 150 at that point. The page has been around a long time, but really it was just more to promote my movies and CDs and that kind of stuff. And then we had the store. So really, that was like the first year we were really racking up the likes. 297 out of 299, Damari Carroll. And there's Lonzo Ball. But we now have almost 3,000 likes and over 3,000 followers. That means they like us, but they don't want to admit it. Probably the competition. They like us too. How could they not? P. Maravich. I don't know why people follow us and don't hit the like button. They want to know what's going on. That's what it is. Wayne Selden Jr., Buddy Heil, Tyler Dorsey. I appreciate it, William. So, I always say this is a business. I'm going to treat you right, but we're also going to have fun here. I guess this is one of those fun things, right? But Josh Jackson, that is important to me, and that's why when we do breaks, all right, we always ship all cards. We don't design breaks that are going to have people get nothing. All right. If the break won't do it by itself, we'll make it a plus, and we'll add some stuff to it. Justin Jackson. Kevin Durant. Scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now is a few random team or draft style breaks that we got. We also have our big 5th anniversary baseball mixer. Steph Curry. Well, part of that's been the Facebook issues. We've had literally over a year now. And it just makes it hard for some people to see what we got. What the buck is this? Hall Dominator, 5 out of 10. That's pretty bucking cool. Gary Payton. 5 out of 10. Gary Payton, Hall Dominator. I like that. That's not a bad free card right there. 5 out of 10. I guarantee you'll make more money on this than you spent on it. Ivan Robb. Sindarius Thornwell. And that's a good way to end it off, right? Jason Tatum rookie. Yeah, it's not a sonic boom. That would definitely have been a sonic boom. All right. Well, I'm not going to leave the other basketball guys hanging because there are some guys that got 2 basketball teams. Let's find out what else we got for basketball in Spectra. Again, this is last year's Spectra. If you want to get in on this year's and the hunt for Luka, this is what you got to do. Check out the random division break that we have up right now. 4 boxes of Spectra. All right. 195 for a random division. I really like how this is starting. Yeah, man, it's all about that base, about that base. 22 out of 75 for the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell. 22 out of 75. It's not too bad. Oh, but it's going to get better. We'll give that some 1 cent love in just a few minutes. We got Lou Williams, base card there. And Julius Erving with the prism. So that's an unnumbered prism. That's going to go to the Sixers. We want to see some hits, though, don't we? No, this is not the bargain break. This is the giveaway break. We're still trying to fill the bargain break. We need 12 more. How about 28 out of 49 for the Celtics? Triple threats. Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving. Numbered 40 out of 99 for the Lakers. Nick Van Exel. $131 out of 199. Warriors. Kevin Durant. Yeah, I got about another case and a half out of these. So you like read my mind, Daniel. I said that just before you typed it. I got another case and a half of these, just if anyone was wondering. 46 out of 149, Spencer Haywood. Now, which one of these two is going to be bigger? Definitely this one. Rising Stars Signatures. Jordan Bell. Jordan Bell. Who does that go to? Jordan Bell. I'm guessing it was a Warriors card. He was selected by the Bulls, but I guess he got traded on draft day. It shows him always playing with the Warriors, so I guess I'm going to have to look it up on eBay just to make sure. Jordan Bell 17 Spectra. Yep, it's got him on the Warriors. So Warriors, Jordan Bell, Rising Star signature. So I'm guessing, unless for some reason it's short printed, it's probably out of 99, I think, or 199, something like that. And how about this guy for the Blazers? Clyde the Glide Drexler. 1 out of 10. Clyde Drexler. 1 out of 10. Some decent stuff coming out here. Who would have thought that? You'd think we'd be pulling stuff like this for years, right? We have been. 5 years, as a matter of fact. Five years running breaks. So, nope, Blazers. Spencer Haywood was in the Sonics. So there you go. There's your basketball cards. We'll recap them at the end, too. I don't know. You're going to make me dig up that post again? Let's see here. I just got to repaste it in here. All right. Craig was obviously paying attention to the list of boxes. Holy shit, that's the biggest mosquito I've ever seen in my life. Even bigger than the one I got in California. Oh my gosh. That is... I've never seen anything like that. I didn't even get it. I think that's enough to drain all the blood out of a small child. So I need to keep a lookout for that thing. All right, anyways. So we got Onyx Platinum Elite kicking off the baseball. You see me like jump up in the air, it got me. All right, so Platinum Elite, you got Wes Rogers from Colorado, Matt Beattie from Los Angeles, Wander Javier, a hit for the Twins, and Chris DeVito, a hit for the Royals. So Royals, Chris DeVito, Wander Javier, Twins. All right. I don't know what it. No, it was definitely like looked like one of those giant things. I don't know where it went. I clipped it, so it ain't happy. That's for sure. All right, Allen and Ginter. We'll do Elite Extra Edition last because that'll pop out like 10 hits. So we got one oversized box loader. Kind of jealous. Cal Ripken Jr. It's a nice one. Cal Ripken Jr. I'm a little jealous. I'll admit it. You know, I even tried to put this giveaway on Twitter and Instagram, and it had no responses. And I'm like, I mean, it's not like I'm offering a car. Like people see somebody offering $500 worth of product, and I guess they don't believe it. I don't know. If that's the case, they all missed out. But we're broadcasting on Periscope right now, so oh, look at this. You want a spot in the racing break, Craig? I don't know if you can tell by the way the light's reflecting, but these are all glossies. We have a hot box. We have a hot box here. Let me get these minis out because they like to fall. Got Byron Buxton. And didn't he just get arrested? Julio Urias with the Ginter back. Like the Phantom of the Opera. Oh. Yonder Alonso Ginter back. So look at that. And Sloane Stevens, black border. Again, this is a hot box of 2018 Allen and Ginter. Cody Bellinger, early MVP candidate. He is raking it. Acrophobia. Jake Arrieta, Ginterback. And Luis Castillo for Los Rojos. All right. Again, this is a hot box here. Let's save that hit for later. So all these glossy cards are parallels that you only find in one box per case. We got Yoan Moncada, Adam Wainwright, Scott Blumstein. We're going to be giving a lot of 1 cent love in these because they're special. Spatial. The only 2015 product I have on hand is for the football anniversary break. Got Reese Hoskins, Chris Archer, Adam Duvall, Honus Wagner, Chris Davis, Dustin Fowler. I don't know if the short prints are short printed in the. I think they all have the same odds in the hot boxes, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll sleeve him up anyway. A little 1 cent love there. Giancarlo Stanton, Jason Kipnis, Garrett Cooper. No, not Anderson Cooper, although he may get a card someday too. Topps is pretty liberal about who they give cards to nowadays. Manny Margot. It's a double-edged comment there. Harbor Island. Archie Bradley. Bo Jackson. Dallas Keuchel. Todd Frazier. And I didn't even see this. So we have a relic, Michael Rappaport. It is not posted. We need to get that baseball one out. We're up to 14 teams on that. I want to get it to 20. Jonathan Scope, Scott Kingery, Barreto, Zimmerman, Gary Sanchez, Mark McGuire, Haniger, A Piece of a Moon, Ty Cobb. Oh yeah, Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr. I'll tell you what, this is as good as a hit. So if the Braves don't end up getting a hit, I'm still going to send whoever got the Braves their stuff without any additional thing necessary, because that is as good as a hit. Jose Barrios, Tim Beckham, Luis Gajara. We got here Lester, Dickerson, Perez, LaCroix, Brian McCann, Duvall, Hammer and Hank. Pudge Rodriguez, Willie McCovey, Whit Merrifield, Michael Conforto. There's Sloan Stevens again, Cameron Maben, J.D. Davis. We got the modern catcher's mitt, Jose Altuve, Jackie Robinson, card number 42. Jen Hoseng, Derek Jeter, got Jose Quintana, and framed mini relic, Clint Frazier for the Yankees. The thick ones. So Clint Frazier, framed mini relic. There's 2 hits. Looking for one more. And there it is. Ted Williams. Ginterback. Chief Pontiac. Jonathan Scope. So again, we got a hot box here. All glossies. Sonny Fredrickson. Johnny Cueto. That's one hot pepper. 7-pot Bracapore. I believe he was. Those same exact words actually ran in my head. And then I decided not to say it. So, Tommy Pham. They say great minds think alike. Adrian Beltre. So we got J.P. Crawford, Darvish, Gallo, Clemens, Clark, Bogarts, and Chipper Jones. Jock Peterson, Sean Doolittle. Oops. Max Scherzer, Jameson Taillon, Justin Upton. Hey, two guys on the 60-day DL. They also both happen to be on my fantasy team. Thanks for rubbing the salt in the wound there. Richard Urania, Mimas, Seager, Frazier rookie, Diaz, Mattingly, Jack Flaherty, Reggie, Canseco, Rafael Devers, who's looking pretty good this season offensively. I'd have to double check. I don't remember. Bueller. I'm not sure the Spectra boxes. Let me take a look-see real quick. They're going for way less than what I paid for them, I'll tell you that. It would help if this stuff would come up. I usually have boxes like this on the pin post. All right, 1718 Spectra. I see Optic, Essentials, Contenders, Dominion, Cornerstone Spectra, 189 a box, ripped and shipped. 189 a box. Any discounts available on the 5th year anniversary teams remaining? How's about I'll just keep the flash sale going until we hit 20? So I'll keep the flash sale prices going. How's that? The prices that are scrolling at the bottom of the screen are the regular prices. If you look back on the page at the flash sale, I don't think I deleted it yet. So even though it expired, I'll tell you what, you can get them at the flash sale price. How's that sound? Victor Caratini. I want to see a break so that we can get that football one going. Jose Ramirez, Urias, Goldschmidt, the Bomb Cyclone. Does anybody still call things the Bomb? I don't think so. Jim Thome. Chris Sale had 17 strikeouts in a game last week. Get ready to be back in the swing of things. And Miguel Cabrera. Going to be the third hit there. Miguel Cabrera for Los Tigres. Yes, I will have pro debut. I always try to get the minor league stuff in. So yes, I have pro debut coming in. No, not enough. They never give me enough. But I do have some coming in, so let me know. Albert Pujols. Adrian Beltre. Orlando Arcia, black border. And baseball superstitions. And it's about baseball cards. Players have been known to take the field with cards tucked in their shoes. Jason Grilli would have a Nolan Ryan card and a Ken Griffey Jr. card that was glued back to back. Interesting fact there. Luis Castillo, Ginterback. Giancarlo Stanton. Will Rogers. Indigenous Heroes. Dodgers, you got it. So that puts us at 15 teams for the anniversary break. Getting closer. 15 teams for the anniversary break. Again, at this point, I'm still honoring the flash sale even though it expired. I want to get her done. So, Dodgers are now gone. Got to break that this week. I want to break it by Thursday. It's the goal. I'd like to break it Thursday. So let's fill that bad boy up. Cole Calhoun. And we got Hamels, Victor Robles. That's a good one there. Giolito, Biz Marquee. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Because you say I'm just a hotbox. I'm sure he's hotboxed it a few times. So Jackson Stevens, Ryder Jones, Justin Verlander, Albert Pujols, Randy Johnson, no need to panic. Davidos Neverauskas. Neverauskas, where we're from, but we're from Lithuania. I wish I were going to the Mets game, but I have a much more important game to attend, and that's my younger softball player has a rec game tomorrow. Mike Trout, Nola, Molina, Chapman, Ozzy Albiez. We'll give that a little one set love. Wade Boggs. And here come the judge. Anthony Rendon, who's been casting judgment on many pitchers this year. Clayton Kershaw, Lou Gehrig, Lucas Sims, Nick Williams, Mariano Rivera, Simmons, a total eclipse of the heart, Yonder Alonso, Lindor, Dozier, Honus Wagner, Brooks Robinson, Brandon Crawford, Woodruff, and the pitch counter. This is what it looked like in 1880. No, this is what they look like today. But it is something that's been around since 1880. I believe they used sheep intestines in order to make the first one. Thank you. Okay, that was, I just pulled that out of nowhere. They did not. I don't think they did. And now it's time to bang out some hits with Elite Extra Edition. All right. We got here Erling Moreno, die cut, 73 out of 99. That one's in a tough location. You're not going to be able to see it. Take my word for it, though. All right. We got here Fradiel Liriano. That's an international player. And Nick Schnell. Our two hits. First for the Tampa Bay Rays, Stanley Castillo. Stanley Castillo for Tampa Bay. 109 out of 299. And then for Chicago, Albert Alzolay. Albert Alzolay. Let's see. Next pack. #103 out of 150, Dean Kramer. Luis Gill, Caden Grenier, who is a college ticket card, but he was, I believe, drafted by the, I want to say the Angels. I'll have to look it up. I'll use the baseball cube to figure it out. Those are the jump tables. Is he? Intriguing prospect. All right, so Caden Grenier. I like to use the baseball cube. For minor league guys. And MILB.com, but I like the baseball cube the most because it's very comprehensive and it's often like to the minute, up to date. So Caden Grenier. Oh, I was wrong. It wasn't the Angels. The Baltimore Orioles. So Baltimore Orioles was Caden Grenier. And I got another one I got to look up. All right, this individual is still in college. A very strong 2018 season, followed up by 2019 season, an 8-4 record this year as a junior, playing for UC Irvine. 75 strikeouts and 80 innings pitched, which is a little lower than his normal ratio. I guess he's working on some other pitches too. And also not quite as dominant as last year's 10-1 season with a 1.6 ERA. But looks like he's a decent pitching prospect here. And so this goes to the undrafted USA slot. Andre Palante, collegiate ticket. That is numbered 17 out of 25. 17 out of 25. And 111 out of 149 for the Giants, Heliot Ramos. So that again was Andre Palante, Big West. So we got Josiah Gray and Jackson Goddard. 100 out of 100. Kybert Ruiz for the Dodgers. Kybert Ruiz, Dodgers. Numbered 46 out of 50. Ariel Almonte. So I don't think the international signing period has started yet. I think that's in July, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know if he's one of the big ones. But Ariel Almonte, numbered to 50. And on card for the Phillies, Sixto Sanchez. So on card auto for the Phils, Sixto Sanchez. I want to say it's July or August that the international free agents will be signing. Yeah, it's after the draft. They got to wait until the draft is done. I don't remember if there's a gap in between or not. So we got Kevin Sanchez and Gabriel Rodriguez. Got a dummy card there. Numbered 10 out of 75, Luis Ravello for the international spot. And another international hit, Luis Castillo, who apparently does not remember his own last name. But hey, Luis, good job. And then 11 out of 100, Joe Gray. Joe Gray, and that'll go to the Brewers. He was a second-round draft pick last year. 60th overall. And the last pack. This is the last free one tonight. But we got plenty of options for y'all to buy if you want. So we got Josh Brio. I think this guy was drafted too. Let's take a look here. I'm almost positive. Yes, indeed. Second round pick by the Washington Nationals, Tim Cate. And that is a college ticket prism there. Tim Cate. 39 out of 99. Now this individual. Can't use the baseball cube because, yep, that's what I thought. This pitcher was traded last year. in the Austin Meadows trade. So 39 out of 99 for the Rays, Shane Baz. So, yeah, let me know, Daniel. We got a whole list of things. This is Bryce Terang, numbered 57 out of 150. And the final hit for the Cubbies. And that's on card as well. Nico Horner. That's not bad. Nico Horner for the Cubs. So this is the end of the giveaway break. Again, we had some technical difficulties, and it took us about an hour to get through it. But we did finally make it on the air tonight. And we opened up the football jersey from the 5-box mixer. And it's a collegiate jersey, so it's going to be randomed off between the Buccaneers and the Raiders. And that was a Warren Sapp jersey. And then we did this giveaway break after we recapped the top hits as voted by you, some of you, of 2018. And Babe Ruth was the top get, obviously. I think that was like expected. But Ted Williams' booklet was very close. So, and let's recap what we hit in this one. So, honorable mention, a Donovan Mitchell to 75. All right, that's a cool one. We got Kyrie Irving. That's out of 49 for the Celtics. Nick Van Exel out of 99 for the Lakers. Kevin Durant to 199 for the Warriors. Again, recapping the basketball stuff first. Spencer Haywood to 149 for the Sonics, which became the something or other. Gosh. They became Oklahoma City Thunder, right? I think. Jordan Bell, Warriors. Those two are hit of the night candidates, so we'll put them to the side. And let's do the baseball hits. Shane Baz for the Rays out of 99. Luis Castillo, International. Joe Gray out of 100, Brewers. Andre Palante out of 25, Team USA, undrafted. Helio Ramos to 149, Giants. Sixto Sanchez, Phillies. Adbert Alzole, Cubbies. Estani Castillo, Silhouettes, numbered to 299, Rays. Miggy Cabrera, Tigers. Clint Frazier, Yankees. Again, honorable mention, we had a hot box in Allen and Ginter. So this Acuna, definitely, I'm counting this as a hit, even though it's not. So, because that's probably worth more than a decent percentage of the hits that we pulled. So, I'm going to count that as a hit. Non-baseball hit, Michael Rappaport. So, Royals, Chris DeVito. Twins, Wander Javier. And then we'll do 2 from each. We'll do my top 2 from each sport. All right. Number to 50, Ariel Almonte, International. Cubs, Nico Horner. It was all right. I think basketball wins this one. 5 out of 10 for the Bucks, Gary Payton. Or 1 out of 10 for the Trailblazers, Clyde Drexler. Some good stuff there. The only thing better than good stuff is free good stuff. So here's the deal. We are well behind schedule because of the mishap with Facebook not letting us go live. So I'm going to see who's available because we got a draft break of Hall of Fame inductees. So I don't know if I should start a new video or not. Let's see if we have anybody hear from it right now. So Matthew Burley, Donnie Browett, Mike Jones, David Peters, James McMullen, and Chris Schaefer. So Chris Schaefer, we know, is here. Who else is here? Video has not been done yet on this because I was not able to get a video person. I don't know why they're hiding. I tip them. They don't give me a free giveaway. So let me see. Should I push it off to tomorrow? James McMullen is usually done for the night at this point. And we got a few California guys in it. So, but I have a feeling we won't get very far. Of course, I could run it in the afternoon tomorrow, and then that way it would give all day the opportunity for people to watch it. Wouldn't want to push it all the way to tomorrow night because I want to do other stuff tomorrow night too. But fortunately, I was delayed getting on. Some of you saw me try to get on and it just kept on freezing up. But let me just kill the feed to YouTube.